Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. The Honorable Professor Dr. Mashadi M.Pd as our lecturer in academic speaking course. My friends and the audience. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His blessing and mercy. My name is Miftahudin, a Master of Student in English Education Program at Universitas Indraprasta, PGRI, Jakarta. And today I would like to present my material about transforming English learning worldwide. In these presentations, I will explain the challenge faced by English learners around the world, such as limited access, learning methods, and high learning costs. I will also discuss a several solution to improve English learning through technology, through interactive communication, and affordable digital resources. I hope that this presentation will provide us to giving the information and increase our understanding about the importance of transforming English learning in the modern era. This topic, I think, is very important for us that English has become an international language used in education, technology, business, and global communication. However, many learners around the world still face a difficult in learning English effectively. And in this presentation, I will explain the goal of our presentation, the problem, the solutions, the rule of the technology, and it is the important to affordable digital resources. The goal of the presentation. The main goal is to improve a global English educations and help learner communicate successfully around the world. Today, English is not a subject in school, but also an important skill for our education, a career, technology, and international communication. Another goal is to create English learning that is English have to be an accessible, flexible, and switchable for a different learner from a different cultural and linguistic background. And it means that every student should have the opportunity to learn English easily, regardless of their economic background or allocation. The problem when we are talking about the goal and the presentation, we know that the problem of the English is to barrier and English learning. Yes. In this slide, we discuss about the barrier or challenge in English learning that many learners around the world still face a several major problem. And the problem is limited access. Yeah, the limited access is the main problem. The solution. When we are talking the problem, we are talking also the solution. That to solve this problem, English learning should become an accessible, interactive, and affordable. Learning should be available through online platform, a mobile application, and a digital classroom. Student can learn anything, everything, and everywhere using smartphone or a computers. English learning should involve active participation. It's because a student should not only listen to teacher, but also a student have to speak, discuss, and play educational games, watch more videos, and practice communication. By giving the solution, we know that to solve this problem of a limited access, we have to be an accessible through online platform and a mobile application. Education should have a low cost or free for everyone to access a quality English learning resources. By giving the solution, the first one is interacting using a technology. We know that in the digital access is technology have a play an important roles in a modern English learning. And today, students can learn English more easily and flexibly through technology. For example, the technology in English learning have an language learner application, online classes, and digital dictionary. What the benefit of the technology? When we are talking the technology, the benefit that the student can study at home, in the public places, or during free time. Yes, the technology having the help student learn English more easily and flexibly. For example, technology provide a video, an animation, interactive quizzes, and games. And I think it is very important for us to practice English even independently without always depending our teachers. Interactive by real life communication. It is one of the solution that we have to know about this. It's because a real life communication means that students use English in actual situation, not only by textbook, but about communication, but a real time. So, for example, a daily conversation, a group discussion, presentation, like today, public speaking and online communication with international friends. This is the detailed explanations about the interactive by real life communication. So the student can giving the right communication to solve this problem. What is very important for us? What is it is very important? It's because many students are afraid of making mistakes. And through communication practice, students become more confident using an English. And for that, student can understand how English is used in real life. For example, by giving the understanding themselves, asking for the information, giving opinion, or communicating personally. The summary. The summary of my presentation is in conclusion, English learning worldwide still face many challenges such as limited access, outdated teaching method, and expensive learning costs. And to solve this problem, English learning should become a more accessible, more interactive, and more affordable. And by technology, real-life communication, and digital resources can help us to improve improve our skill effectively. And to overcome this challenge, English learning should be a modern, such as using a technology like a video and real-life communication, like what I said. And this is my presentation about transforming English learning worldwide. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.